I found a journal in my apartment written in my handwriting. The first page was dated 3 months from now and started with, "If you're reading this early, something went wrong. I don't keep journals. Never have. I'm bad at routines, and I hate my handwriting. Too cramped, too aggressive, like I'm always rushing myself." But this notebook was unmistakably mine. Same slanted capitals. Same habit of underlining words too hard, tearing the paper a little. I found it shoved behind a row of old tax folders in my closet, like I'd hidden it in a panic. The first few pages were boring. Grocery lists, notes about work deadlines I hadn't reached yet. Oh, the complaints about my upstairs neighbor that were accurate. Annoyingly so. One line read, "Still pretending the noise doesn't bother me. It does." I'd thought that exact sentence before. Then things shifted. A later entry mentioned a phone call from my sister that changes everything. It said I wouldn't answer the first time because I was in the shower. That same night, my phone rang while I was showering. I ignored it. When I checked later, it was my sister. She hadn't left a voicemail. I told myself, coincidence, confirmation bias, brain filling in gaps. The next entry scared me enough to stop reading for a full day. "Do not go to Mark's birthday. You'll want to. You'll tell yourself you're being paranoid. That's when it starts." Mark's birthday was already on my calendar. A small thing, bar downtown. I almost laughed it off, but I didn't go. I lied and said I was sick. The journal was right again. Mark texted the next morning asking if I was okay. Said something weird happened after I left. Wouldn't explain over text. I started reading everything. There were entries about headaches before they happened. About losing my keys exactly twice in 1 week. About a nightmare involving a flickering hallway light that I'd never had until last night. The worst part wasn't the predictions. It was the tone. The later entries weren't calm. They were rushed, messier. The handwriting got shakier, like my hand was fighting itself. One page was just a sentence, written over and over, "You don't have much time." The final entry is dated 5 days from now. If you're reading this, you still think you can outsmart it. You can't. Don't destroy the journal. You already tried that. I checked my trash. Nothing. The last line is what made me post this. When you wake up and your right hand hurts, check the closet again. I'm leaving this where you'll find it. I woke up this morning with an ache in my right hand, like I'd been gripping a pen too hard. The journal is back in my closet. There's a new page. The ink is still wet.